House Bill 824. Imagine this. A Texas high school senior is about to graduate. They can pass their government class without ever learning how to register to vote, what a city council does, or how to run a meeting where neighbors make decisions. House Bill 824 aims to change that. What the bill says it does. It tells the State Board of Education to add practical civics lessons to the required high school government course. Students will now study what elected officials do, how voting and elections work in Texas, and what it takes to run for office, and how to conduct meetings using Robert's Rules of Order. What it actually does? This means the state will now require all schools to teach specific civics topics instead of leaving it up to each district. It doesn't fund new materials or training, so schools have to find their own way to make it work. Now, who benefits? Students who will graduate with a clearer picture of how Texas government works, teachers who wanted more guidance on civic content, and advocates for stronger voter education. Who pays the price? Local districts that must update lessons and materials without added funding, rural or smaller schools that may struggle to roll out new curriculum. Now, why this matters. A stronger civics education means more informed voters and communities that understand how power works. But if only well-funded schools can teach it effectively, the civic gap between students would grow wider instead of closing. Now, questions you can ask your lawmakers. How will the state ensure every district, not just the well-funded ones, can meet these new requirements? Could the legislature create grants or training programs to support teachers implementing these lessons? And will there be a review in a few years to see whether this new approach is actually improving civic understanding? Bottom line, House Bill 824 strengthens civic educations for Texan students, but without funding or oversight, the lessons might not reach the ones who need them the most.